Hi, my name is Pauline Steffensen. I'm one of the instructors here at Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, and I'm here today to present today's tip of the day. This is going to show you a neat way that you can actually kind of preview your stamping when you're doing mixed media. How many of you guys have what I call crafting commitment issues? I got to tell you, I've been married 27 years. That doesn't scare me as bad as actually having to stamp directly on my canvas and having my stamp move or somehow have it mess up my whole canvas. So this is a way that you can go ahead and preview what you're doing before you actually have to commit. So what I'm going to be using is I just cut out a square out of regular tissue paper, the kind of tissue paper that you use in your gifts to line your boxes. And what I've done here is I've just taken a stamp that I had and put it on my acrylic block, and I'm just using some archival ink, and I'm just going to go ahead and ink up my stamp till it's good and inked, and then I'm going to just go ahead and stamp that image directly on my piece of tissue paper. Okay, what's nice is now I can take this image and I can bring it right over to my mixed media canvas, and I can kind of play around with it, place it, see exactly where it's going to look best. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some Mod Podge and just squirt some directly on the canvas. And that's probably a little too much, so you probably want just a little bit less. Just a very, very light coating is all that you need. And then you're going to just go ahead and place your tissue papered image directly on there. The Mod Podge will kind of act as a glue, but you do want to kind of just rub it so that you get rid of all of the bubbles that you're going to have in the image to give it a nice flat dimension, so it's nice and flat. And if you do have little pieces fall off, it's not a big deal, because what you're going to see is now we're going to add the Mod Podge directly on top. And what happens is, as soon as you apply this Mod Podge and it dries, you're left, the tissue paper essentially disappears. You can no longer see the tissue paper. And what you're left with is your stamped image directly where you want it on your canvas. No stress. So thank you very much for watching today's tip of the day, and I hope to see you at our next Stamp and Scrapbook Expo.